Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Wednesday, November the 14th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me? This is the email address you can use. This is a link to get into our free room, 100% free. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. I open the room at 9 o'clock every day, Eastern Time, and that's when I get live. Sorry, I have to share my screen, get live on the mic at about 9:05. I go to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and 3 o'clock on Fridays. Now, there is a link that you'll see. There is a promo code there, all in capital letters, called Grandfather, all in capital letters for 20% off. Today is the last day, okay, for Brokerage Plus being part of the premium service. So, now, listen to me very carefully. If you have our premium package right now, and you know if you do, somebody asked me, well, how do I know if I have it? Well, you have access to Holly, etc. Then you have our premium service. Then Brokerage Plus is included, and it will always be included for you as long as you maintain your subscription, all right? So you don't have to worry there. But today is the last day. If you don't have our premium service and you do want Brokerage Plus, then you should subscribe today, because after today, Brokerage Plus will no longer be part of the service, part of the premium package. It'll be an $1,100 one-time fee add-on, okay? And I'll go over Brokerage Plus just a little bit later in this video. Just want a couple of trades that worked out very well for me. Sangamo. Take a look at it on the daily chart. Let's look on the daily chart. Yeah, and you can see this has been beaten up. Had a green day yesterday, but continued down today. This came down on my gap down filter fairly early, actually. Back to a 15-minute candle. And I ended up taking the trade. You know how I love to do this, underneath that whole number, and that's the magic whole number, 10. So I think what happened is it popped up a little bit, and then as it came back down again, I took the trade right here. I think it was at, no, I don't think, I know it was at 989. Took the trade at 989. I covered a little bit here, just in case. And then look at this move all the way down here. And took some out here. And then I don't have this mark, but the balance at 910, right about here. Put a mark in. But that was just a wonderful trade. Look how, I mean, just straight down on the 15s. Really not a lot of action. A little topping tail and bottoming tail here, but really just straight down on the 15. So on a percentage basis, that was a really nice trade. There were a lot of great trades in the room today. I mean, PCG, you know, you got to feel sorry well, I don't feel sorry for this company, but I mean, this has just been beaten up, you know, all to do with the California wildfires. Take a look at it on the daily chart. This is when it was around $50, and then this was the first day, I guess, of the fires and the singling out of maybe PCG, breaking down through that 200-day. This is today, so that was, what do we know, Wednesday? So that was Monday, and that was Tuesday. So, man, oh man, I mean, this is just getting pummeled. I mean, it hit a low of 22.29, so it's all about insurance liabilities, etc. And, you know, there were some other ones. I'm still in this one. This MFGP hasn't really moved very much. You know, this is obviously, I shouldn't say obviously, but it's a market trade. There's a 200-day. It tried to get up there. And let me just get back to the 15-minute time frame. You'll see maybe why I took it. So it started drifting down, broke down underneath 18, shorted this at 18.90. And I'm still kind of holding on to this, see if it moves down a lot more. Has obviously a massive gap to fill. The market, I mean, the market has been, I mean, it looked actually like we were going to have a positive day. This is the pre-market action, that brown area there. So the market was positive, and then, but once the market opened, you know, red bar, little pause, red bar, red bar. These are 15-minute candles, and just, you know, down, down, down. So now we were negative. And hard to say what's going to happen. There's a little maybe glimmer right there of a green bar forming, but you know, this has just been a really tough market if you want to go long, if you want to play bounces and things like that. So that is really it. So I think really what I want to do now is just talk a little bit about Brokerage Plus, because don't want anybody who is thinking about getting it. Show you what Brokerage Plus is again. So this is brokerage, but this is what it looks like, all right? So if you were in trades, you would see all the trades here, and there would be a way to manage them with stops and, you know, getting out half and flattening all your positions and the whole bit. All right, that is basically what Brokerage Plus looks like. You need an Interactive Brokers account right now. Now, how do you start a trade in there? Very simply. If you get an alert, okay, right now, if you get an alert, you would just click on the alert, right click on it, and you see this. It says buy using 5,000 at market, 5,000 last price, etc. Well, this is, sorry, let me get it back again. These are all sort of default parameters. Of course, you can build any parameter that you want, all right? And so, you know, you can have as many as you want, and all you have to do is when you get the alert, you just choose how you want to trade it, you click on it, and boom, it's done. And then it'll show up in your Brokerage Plus window, and then you can manage the trade all day long from your window. You do need an Interactive Brokers account in order to do that. But for instance, if you were thinking about if you don't have an Interactive Brokers account, you still have Brokerage Plus. Again, assuming you're a premium subscriber right now, or take it out today, you still have access to Brokerage Plus. Or you'll still have it part of your package. You just can't use it unless you have an Interactive Brokers account. But you might be thinking, well, you know, I've always been thinking about an IB account down the road. And so if you are and you do want Brokerage Plus, well, obviously you should take out a subscription today. If you already don't have it, it's either monthly or annual. And because after today, this will cost you $1,100. Now, the big deal, of course, is for those of you who want to auto trade Holly. Now, I'll say this. I mean, you know, you'd need a fairly sizable account, and I don't know what that's going to be, depending on how many Holly trades there are. But that is the plan. Is sometime next year you'll actually be able to auto trade Holly. Auto trading in that, you know, every time a symbol showed up. This is not Holly, of course, but every time a symbol showed up, it would automatically trade it based on the Holly entry, and it would show up in your Brokerage Plus account, and you manage it all day long. Now, people ask me, well, why don't I use this? I am not, to be honest, I am not that active a trader. I only traded 3 stocks a day. And typically, you know, I'm not in that many trades at the same time. Typically, I'm only in maybe 2, maximum 3 trades at the same time. I like to manage my trades on my own. I like to watch the market. I like to, you know, sort of old school, I suppose. If I were in a lot of trades at the same time and I were, you know, trading, you know, 10, 15, 20 times a day, I would be using this. But the fact that I don't trade it that much, or don't use it that much, or don't trade that much, you know, it's really not necessary for me anyway to be using Brokerage Plus. But if you're an active trader, absolutely, this is a great way in which you can manage all your trades, get in trades very quickly, and of course manage them all. What you don't see here are all the ways you can get out of trades. So again, I know I'm sort of nagging here, and this is a long-winded video on this, but it's amazing how many people we will get emails from. Hey, I wanted that Brokerage Plus, and I notice it's not, you know, I just took out a subscription to premium, and say it's a week from now, I notice it's not there. How come? Well, this is the reason. So please, if you want it, now is the time to do it. This is the last day that it'll be part of the premium service. Again, don't worry if you already have premium. This doesn't apply to you. And as long as you maintain your premium account. What I mean by that is, let's just say, you know, if you go on vacation, you say, you know, I want to discontinue my service for a month. You can do so, but if you want to get it, if you want to get premium back, of course you'll pay for it, and you won't have Brokerage Plus. Okay, so there it is. Enough of a sales pitch on it. I just want to make sure everybody knows what the ramifications are having premium right now or getting it today. So I'm going to shut that down. I'm going to bring this back over into my main window and bring back the capture program. Okay, so any questions for me? Here's the email address you can use. This is the link to get into our free room. And again, the email will have a 20% promo code in order to get into a premium, if that's what you want. I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So I hope everybody has a great day or great evening. We'll see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye.